watching. It seems like things, just from a going and getting the ball standpoint, that comes easy to you, doesn't it?
Yeah. So it was a great, like, I like being used in like that single high stuff. And I can just roam it off the quarterback's eyes and use my speed to go find the ball, and that's exactly what happened. Was we were just in that single high look, and I just he tried to read me. Oh, my phone. He tried to like read me off through look at the other side, but I stayed poised and stayed over the top of him.
How deep is that room right now? It seems like there's a number of guys that are vying for snaps.
Yeah, so we have about, I'm not sure the number, but we have some guys down right now, but we're hoping to get them back soon. But it's deep, so it's like you gotta keep your job around here.
Yeah.
Like it's not, you can't just take every day lightly. Like someone's coming to try and compete for your position. So I think that's how I take it. Iron sharpens iron.
You were a great returner in high school. Is that something you've been pushing the staff to maybe give you an opportunity?
Yes, I have been, like, I'm in the depths for punt and kickoff return. Obviously, I'm not starting for it. My fault again, dude. But I'm not starting for it. But like I've pushed. I'm like, hey, like I want to be able to return, like even not even like just this year, but like even a shot kind of thing. So I'm in the depths for it, but we'll see.
Peyton, Brent has mentioned you as a guy that really versatile, particularly on defense. Just maybe how much have you been moving around through the first couple of weeks, and do you like looking at different positions?
So I have moved around a lot. I've played about 5 different positions this fall camp, and it's been a challenge, but I'm doing great at it. Like I feel like every day I'm getting better at it. Obviously, it's like not perfect because I'm still learning 5 different positions, and I get put in at different places. So like every time we learn to do install, like I'm learning it at this position, like, and what they put me at a different position that day. So it's kind of difficult, but I'm taking it as a challenge. Like I'm gonna keep pushing through it and just do my thing, just learn it so that it comes easier whenever it's game time.
Has there been?
How tough is that?
Is it confusing?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
But I mean, you just got to think about it, like you just got to try and look at it from a different light, like just hone in on one position at a time, and then just kind of add the pieces together. Like in like say like cover 2, for example, like you just got to think about it. All right, he's this spot. So like if you know who the deep guys are, if you're like on the right side of the formation, to drop in the 2 spot or 4 spot depending on the strength. So it's you just like try and add it together, and it comes easier.
Has there been anyone or anything in particular that's helped with maybe keeping up with everything and all the info that's getting thrown at you?
I say depending on where I'm at, that helps a lot. Like if I'm at one position, Billy will help me. If I'm at another one, Danny will help me. Like stuff like that. The older guys, I really lean on them, and they've helped out a lot.
What are your expectations just for yourself this season, being a true freshman, playing so many different positions?
I just want to get thrown in the fire, see what I have to learn and get better at, because that's the only way you can learn is losing. So, I mean, you're going to lose some reps as a true freshman against these older guys who've, like, gotten all this work. Like, we can be playing the college football playoffs and you go against Marvin Harrison. Like, that's the best receiver in college football right now, and that's when you're going to learn, like, what your weaknesses are, what your strengths are, and just hone in on that and get better.
Any specific moments like that out here during camp that you can tell us about?
Not really. I mean, like, I haven't really guarded, like, Jaleel or anything like that. Like, I've guarded Drake a couple times. I always try and go with Drake or Gavin Freeman to try and get me better. So that's always a place that I have those receivers at slot to help me get better.
With each of those guys, what's the biggest challenge?
Each of those, I'd say Drake is more. He has better cuts and like gets you really well with deception and stuff. And then Gav's also got good cuts, but he also has really good speed. So I'd say that's like the hard stuff about them.
Do you think going against those guys helps you prepare for